Hello future designers, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Sugra Fatma, NIFT alumni, and today I'll be covering this whole session on what is portfolio. So students, a lot of people were coming to me and they were asking ki ma'am, what is portfolio? What are the things that should be included in the portfolio? So to clear all this confusion, I have come up with this session in which I'll explain what is portfolio, what are the steps that you should be careful while preparing your portfolio, what are the research-based data that should be included in the portfolio. According to me, a designer is not less than a scientist. जैसे कि एक साइंटिस्ट को अपनी थ्योरी बनाने में फैक्ट्स या डेटा की ज़रूरत होती है, वो उनको एनालाइज करता है, फिर वो रिजल्ट पे आता है. सेम गोज विद द डिज़ाइनर. एक डिज़ाइनर को भी रिसर्च करनी होती है, डाटा लाने होते हैं, फैक्ट्स देखना होता है, फिर वो उनको एनालाइज करता है एंड देन वो कंक्लूड करता है अपने रिजल्ट को. तो गाइज, हमें बहुत ज़्यादा ध्यान रखना है कि हम जो भी प्रोजेक्ट ले रहे हैं उसमें हमें रिसर्च दिखाना है. तो कुछ स्टेप्स है जिन चीज़ों का हमें खास ध्यान रखना होगा. इस वीडियो में मैं वन बाय वन चीज़ें बताऊंगी जो हम आज इस वीडियो में एड्रेस करने वाले हैं, जो हम देखने वाले हैं. सो आई विल ट्राई टू एड्रेस द फॉलोइंग थिंग्स. फर्स्ट, why they are asking portfolio if I have no design experience. Second, what to keep and what to discard for portfolio. Third, should my portfolio paper based or online based? Fourth, are there some good examples of portfolios? So guys, always remember that the demand of portfolio is to not see your drawing skills. जो आपकी ड्राइंग स्किल्स है वो तो ऑलरेडी रिटन एग्जाम्स में उन्होंने देख ली है और स्टूडियो टेस्ट में देख ली है, तो उन्हें आपकी ड्राइंग स्किल्स नहीं देखनी है क्योंकि वो बेसिस तो आपका ही क्लियर हो गया है, उस पर उन्होंने आपको जज कर लिया है. नाउ व्हाट दे वांट टू सी, दे वांट टू सी योर रिसर्च पार्ट एज अ डिजाइनर. वी हैव स्टडीड इन डिजाइन थिंकिंग द स्टेज फर्स्ट व्हिच वाज एम्पैथाइज. A designer should know very well how to empathize with the user. Then only he'll be able to make or create a product. So the main thing that they wanted in your portfolio is how you can empathize with the user and what are the facts that you have come up with, what are the data that you have come up with, and how you have completed or concluded your research. Now here I am going to give suggestion for portfolio. You can include your suggestion in some way in your portfolio. First of all, one can divide his portfolio into 3 sections. Each section contains 2 designs and that makes a total of 6 designs. Guys, here I am talking about 6 designs and not 6 drawings. Yes, a single design may contain multiple sheets or sketch to support design. The first category should be related to the stream you have applied for. Example, you have applied for product design, toy design or game design. So your portfolio should contain projects based on these streams. Projects in this category should be backed by research. You will have to work hard on these designs. Remember, they are looking for research background. The better you are showcasing, these better are your chances of selection. This category aims to keep your answers when they ask the simple question. They will only ask the question from your portfolio, the data, the research that you have come up with. The question they might ask, why this form? Why this material? Why this character? And so on. Generally, any research can be graded as primary research or secondary research. Primary research primarily collects data and does not depend on data previously collected, including surveys, observation, etc. Primary research authenticates your work, whereas secondary research is accumulating data already available. तो किसी और ने रिसर्च किया, हम उसके डाटा को लेकर जो भी कर रहे हैं वो होता है सेकेंडरी रिसर्च. This can even include research on the internet, on specific website, etc. And based on these data, you have to go further and draw your sketch for drawing, जिसमें एक character design, animation design और game design और any other design related भी हो सकती है. So guys, in order to be very clear and to avoid all the confusion, I have come up with an example. There is this one site, DSource from IIT Bombay. So in DSource, you can see a number of works, number of research-based works that can be included in the portfolio. So I'll just show you on the screen the works that they have come up with, and so you can get the basic idea on how you should start. Now I have opened case study of IIT website Bombay. Here I have found the case study on developing a vehicle fit for last mile applications. Here in this research, when you will open this, you will see that a researcher has come up with a lot of investigation, and he has documented his research. What he did, he just studied the existing market, and then he have and the competitors and who are involved in this, and then he have come up with the research. Now this is the part which make design interesting. It doesn't mean you have to make portfolio like this and question would be like this only. So this makes design interesting. This doesn't mean कि the questions that the jury member might be asking from you should be according to these research, but it should be from the research or from the data that you have come up with or you have shown in the portfolio. They does not want a whole bulky file of portfolio or your drawing or designs. They just want to see a process, that how you have started and how you have concluded the result. So be very, very mindful about the investigation of research and the data that you have collected. You should have the proof that if you have come up with this thing, what is the proof of that? How you have investigated, how you have come up with a certain thing. Here, I would suggest 3 design would be ideal case. At least 2 designs should be perfect. In second category, you can include design somewhere of different stream. For example, if you have applied for product design or you are a product design student, your work can be from photography design, game design, etc. So this is to show diversity. Here, you need not to justify yourself with too much research. This can be based on your observation. Also, the idea here is to show the panel that you can think like a designer and you can equally analyze any topic from any design. In the last category, you can include your good sketches and drawing. The aim is here to show your handling skills. I will recommend not to include more than 3 sketches or drawing. Now let's address the next question, which was, should my portfolio be paper-based or digital-based? So guys, this is up to you. If you want to keep your portfolio digital-based or paper-based. While keeping your portfolio in digital format, please be very, very careful of keeping all the files in a folder and in your pen drive. You can also go to the digital platform like Behance. So what I did when I was preparing a portfolio, I just make a folder and created it in a Behance platform. Behance is a platform where a lot of people, they show their work in a folder-based format. So you can just make your each and everything sketches in a portfolio, and then you can make it digitally, or you can go to a Behance and then make a whole file or folder, whatever you want. The next thing is, you can also keep your portfolio in a paper-based. The paper-based portfolio are also very authentic. In that portfolio, you can show your sketches, what are your rough, sketches or the drawing part or the concept, your brainstorming that you have come up with. In digital format also you can do that, but in the paper-based portfolio, you can completely go with the step-to-step. Also, I would like to suggest you one site for the reference. A lot of students are confused, and I was also confused when I was asked to prepare a portfolio. That what should be the topic, how it should be started and how it should be concluded. So for the reference, I will here suggest you one website where you can go and you can see some reference portfolio, and then you can come up with your own version of portfolio. Here guys, I'm not telling you to copy their work, but I'm just telling you to get a reference, to get a gist of it. So the site is portfolio.nid.edu. This is the website where you can go and you can search the works of the NID students, how they have started and how they have compiled their whole work. Now let's summarize what we have discussed. First, remember, portfolios to check you can think like designer or not. This is visible if you can back your design or work with research. Research doesn't mean actually collecting data. If you have done it well and good, Otherwise, be ready with answers of why. We can discuss to divide portfolio in 3 sections. First section should be related to your design stream. Second section should be related to any other design which you like. For example, if you are a good in product design, include project on product design, game design. So let's say you can make a game concept or anything like that. In the third section, you have to include your good drawing. Next, we discuss that paper-based portfolio is equal to computer-based portfolio. There is nothing bad on paper-based portfolio or computer-based portfolio. You can go with the either of them. In fact, in computer-based portfolio, you can show your work on folder in form of pictures. It is completely okay. And last, we discussed that you should visit this site, which is portfolio.nid.edu, to look at some examples on good portfolio. So guys, here I have completed this session, and these are the things that I have included, that what you should include in your portfolio, how you should start your portfolio, and here I also discuss about some reference videos that you can go. I also suggest you some good website where you can visit and you can get a gist of how to start and how to complete your portfolio. I hope this is helpful for you. Thank you and best of luck.